guys, good morning. Good morning, my wonderful viewers, wherever you're watching this video from. Welcome to Zach Discoveries. It's a beautiful Wednesday here in Korea. We really appreciate all your time. Really appreciate all the effort that you're putting to watch our video, to like our video, to comment, and without forgetting to share. So we really appreciate everything. We thank God also for giving us this opportunity to see the day, because we have quite a number, we have quite many people who have not been able to see this day. But we are not worth, we are not special, we are not good, but He has seen it worth for us to live, for us to be given another chance to repent, so that we can be His people. So we really appreciate everything. Thank you so much for the support that you people are giving to Zach Discoveries, the support that you are giving to me. You're moving me to 5,000 subscription. I really appreciate, guys. Thank you so much for the new members, because I woke up this morning and I found new members. Every day I wake up with new members, and I always tell you that we are in the safe boat. We are in the safe vehicle. We are in the safe plane. We're going to move straight, safely to where we are supposed to be. So always we shall deliver. Thank you so much also for checking in at our boss fellow the boys channel, Otenga Junior, Jose the Mason, Joint and Green Life Tree, my mom Maren Mello. We really appreciate it. So being a nice day, I'm streaming live from Nyamwini. That this is the village that you people decided to change someone's family's life, which is it's still like a miracle to the villagers. It's still like a miracle to the people, the family that you people are changing. Sorry. So we had a little bit post, and we were waiting upon the work of God. We were waiting upon you people, and we really appreciate that you came through. Thank you so much. So as I'm saying, I'm speaking, I'm streaming from Baba Godfrey's place. You people decided to change that family's history in this village. So there's a house that you're constructing for him. We're going to see the house for the new members that you people decided to change these people's history in this entire land. So it's a green area. As I always say, people are really enjoying. The maize are doing very well. The same way maize are doing very well for those people who you supplied with fertilizers and inputs for farming. You know, these are people who are worth to access the fertilizers, but we have those people who are not able to access these fertilizers. But we have people like Mama Joseph, we have people like Mama Maria, we have people like Mama Fred, we have people like Mama Felicitas. You people made it possible for them to access these inputs. So their maize are looking like this. Remember, like yesterday, Mama Joseph? Yeah. So I got the money for the sand. I was saying that we had a standstill for a while. Then you came back. You decided, why can't we continue that project that we began in Nyamwini? So one of you sent me money. That was 19,000. I had talked about it, 19,000, and I think, was it 600? So she divided the money. Some of the money was to bring a dump of sand. The other one was to pay for 8 cements. The other one was to pay for, what was it to pay for? Yeah, the other one was to pay for, yeah. One was to pay for this dump of sand. The other one was to pay for 8 cement. The other one was to go to the frames. Yeah, but we had to bring sand yesterday. Remember? This sand, after I spoke in my video, he said we need like another sand of this type, meaning another dumper. Why am I saying another dump of sand? We're going to put floor first. Now we are going to do plaster both inside and outside of the hut house. We're going to do the floor. We're going to do the base, not the base, but the pavement around the house. So we still have quite a long way to go. But thank you so much. We're going to start with this because we're going to start plastering anytime funds come in. Anytime one of you decide to donate $50, $100, like the door was just wow. This is the reason why I always say that it's good to have friends and it's good to be good with people. So there's a friend of mine who we talked and I was like, ooh, I was down. I was feeling like, what is really happening? But God is God. So she understood me. She sent me a door. You remember I did that video? And God is good. So I'm here at this man's place. This is Godfrey. Godfrey, utasomba hii kitu ishe ba? I always tell you that this guy learns from the father. Baba God, uko mzima baba? Uko mzima. So tunashukuru Mungu. Kweli. Ya God. Umeamua upambane na baba? Wewe fanya kazi basi. Kama umeamua. So Baba Godfrey, they're helping us to carry this sand to the site. Remember, the dumper could not pass this area. In fact, it could not even go toward this side because there's a time it tried to put even sand on that side. It stepped this guy's maze. And the guy complained a lot. And remember, these people, they hire this place. After hiring, they do what? After hiring, they have to also buy inputs, everything, the plowing, what so forth. Joel, hali vipi? Uko salama? Umevaa ni kama unaenda kwa ofisi? Bado kazi. All right, good. That is Joel. Yeah, that's Joel. Remember, he's saving for a bicycle. Okay, sorry, there's a day he said that he's saving for a motorbike. He's not saving for a motorbike. He's saving for a bicycle. Yeah, there's a day he did a video at his place and he explained that. He said, wow, I wish we could be having a continuous job every day where he could be saving like 500 per day. With the 500 per day, that means if he could have worked, maybe I calculated like 50 days. Yeah, 50 days, that means that he could have got good money, that he could buy a bicycle, then the rest of the money he could maybe use in terms of buying revision materials, because they need revision materials, which the government does not provide all of them. Yeah, the government provide few, but you have those good revision materials that very good authors sit down and make very nice revision materials. So those are not accessible to such people. But we really appreciate God for that. The day that we shall be having work here, for example, I'll make sure that I incorporate him inside. So that the 500, maybe if he doesn't get the bicycle, maybe he'll use the money for the transportation. So these are the candidate class. Mama, maraba. Munaenda kwa mtihani? Class 8, grade 6. All the best, yeah. So those are learners who are sitting for the national exam. By the way, this week has been an examination week. The class 8, so we had the grade 6. Like that one, we have grade 6. So that one, when she graduates from grade 6, she'll be going now to junior secondary school. Junior secondary school now, she'll change the uniform. Now she'll dress like she's in high school, but it's still junior because we have two systems here. We have this junior, we have the senior, we have the university level now. So for now, she's going to junior secondary school. So she's having a national exam. From there, we have the class 8. Class 8 are the people that are ending the 844 system, which I think was the best. I liked that system because it made people read. That system, you could not just, no. There's nothing like you met expectations. You exceeded expectations or below no. That is, which type of awarding is that? So we had the 844 system, which I used, and I loved it. That one, you are graded with percentages. So if you get 2%, you're given 2%. If you get 100%, you're given 100%. So we could read. So that is the class 8. This year, class 8 is the last class. Then we have the Form 4s that will be starting immediately. I think it's on Monday. They will go for the 3 weeks exam. That is the reason why schools had to close early, because they leave now a venue for the national exam to take place. Remember, those exams are manned They're invigilated by supervisors. Also, police are putting security. We don't want disturbances when our learners, our children, our brothers, our sisters, they are doing that exam. We want them to have peace, good time. We wish them all the best all over Kenya, whichever school they're sitting from, whichever center they're sitting from. We have those who are sitting from under tree. We have those who are sitting in a church. We have those who are sitting in hospitals. We have those who are sitting from the prisons. Because children are funny, right? But we wish them all the best. Remember, that is their future now, they're shaping. Thank you so much. Wish them together with me. Thank you so much. I made that girl. So, at the site, remember the only sand we had remained with was this. As you can see, they're bringing this. So they have to pile it here, the whole of the sand. They have to pile it here, up to here. So this is our beautiful house. Eventually it has dried. Remember we did the reinforcement there? It eventually has dried. I really thank God. I really appreciate all that you have done. This guy told him, no, this is your home, my friend. You just cure this house. The only thing I did him a favor was just to bring water, because water comes from either there's a certain river. You see that those trees? I don't know whether you can see them. They're a bit far, and my camera might not be that sharp. Those trees there, down there. Oh my God, sorry. It's quite a distance to that place. And also there's the school borehole, they do not allow now people to fetch their water anymore. So the only thing I did to Baba Godfrey was to tell him, please, what we shall do, I'll allow people, the lady that brings water, they bring for you the water, so that now your work will be curing the wall. He really did well. It's well cured, well done, and we really thank God. Chebet, mambo vipi man? Umeamua sasa ung'arishe mji. Wewe ndio unang'arisha kama mzee. Na wewe umeamua umesaidia leo. Lydia mwenyewe. Ulifunga shule? Unakufungua lini? Tarehe 8 mwezi wa kwanza. Tutakaa bwana. Tutakaa kukaa. Lydia, mambo vipi? Nataka kubrush mdomo. Sawa, wewe osha. So naona pale ni kufungulia tu maji inaingia. Unataka kumop nyumba. Oh, good. Haya, mwanze kutembora. Mpaka motembore. All right, so guys, I'm really shocked with that guy. Look, he cannot be left out. Okay, according to us, that is not child labor, but this is how even as we were taught work. You learn from parents. You remember there's a day he came and this boy was mixing some mortar here. In fact, he was scooping, not even mixing. They had mixed, so he was scooping the concrete. So that is how. That's how. To us, that is how man is supposed to behave. We really appreciate. Thank you so much for Godfrey for really working hard together with the father. Now, for the new members, I told you that I'll be coming here to show you what you have decided to do. This house, here we had a certain house. You see this heap you're seeing here? We had a certain house that, Jambo boss. We had a certain house that this family was living in. And that house, you cannot even imagine how that house looked. It was pathetic. It was very bad. In fact, we had an anthill inside and under the bed. Anthill is those, I know you know those ants that pile soils together and they decay wood. And so in other words, they were living a very bad life. Yeah, so they were low, very low. Now, my viewers, my subscribers said, no way. No way. You said you cannot keep your $5 in the account. You cannot keep your $10 in the account. You started with one step. So my new members, welcome on board. So we are here to spread love. We are here to uplift people's lives. We are not making these people rich, but we are here to change their life from what they used to see to what they never thought they could be. Which already is it. So we started with a toilet for the new members. We started with just a toilet. And I always said that I'm going to act as a bridge. You people are going to step on me so that you reach those people. So we started with just a toilet. Thank you so much for the mom, my dear friend, my dear mom. You started this project and your friends joined in. So this journey, you began it with one step and their friends joined in. We completed the journey. We have not yet completed, but we are 90% done. Now, we started with this one. Okay, this place is looking bushy, but what we shall do, we are still going on with the project. After that, it will be done clearing. Remember, this is a good banana farm. So this guy was telling me that after now we are done here, he will do the cleaning. But I told him he need now to come with a panga, he slash this thing, because you know snakes love such areas. Yeah, snakes love such grasses. So you're just maybe standing here, you see it crawling toward here. It's maybe because you have those rocks there. Maybe snakes can live there. So we started from here. One from the digging. We thank God we started. By the way, we started digging a toilet there and we did not manage because it went like, was it 3 or 4 feet down for those people who watch the video? We got a rock. We shifted toward that side. But see what came out. The owner of this compound said this is the best toilet or pit latrine in the entire village. Thank you so much. So from that, the new members I'm still explaining, we also did the fencing, right? From doing the fencing, we came to this house. You see this house? Although it's dirty because there's a lot of construction taking place here, but I love the color. I love that color was applied there. In fact, you can even wipe. Using water, you just come with water, you clean it. It's clean. But before that, when we are done with this one, maybe when we shall be purchasing the paint for this house, we shall include for that so that once we are done now, we are painting and clearing the compound that we're handing over, what we shall do, we shall repaint it. So for my new members and those people who missed that video, maybe those videos, we did this one. From there, we did the tank. From there, we did the solar. From there, we did quite a lot. We even started a borehole down there, which is almost being filled with the dirt. Yeah, so I told the dad that we close this borehole, but he said there's no need because they're putting waste here. They're putting the rubbish pit here. Rubbish. So it's almost not even deep now. Look. Not deep. So soon it will be full. Because remember, he took those banana plants, he put that. He took all the broken pieces of bricks, he put there. All the soil that was around, he put here. All the leaves, put them here. So the man said, no need, this thing will be full soon. So in fact, it has even acted like for us to put the waste in this hole. So I really appreciate. So one step to the other step. Next step to the other step. When he demolished that house, the man did not have a place to sleep. So we constructed this place as a kitchen. And imagine, because this house is already full with so many things. You people bought these people so many things. I did the budget. There's a day I did a budget of how much we used from this house, the tank, the plumbing, the wheelbarrows, the toilet, the digging, everything, the iron sheet, the painting, everything, the cements, everything we did. So you saw how much you have spent. A lot of money. Remember, $5 plus $5 will give us $10. Remember, $50 plus $50 will give us $100. So that is how we managed to move to this far. So this man spends here, which soon God is going to walk away. We're going to move him from there to the other main house. Now, new members, that's how far we are. So We are back again to this project because we had finished, roofed everything, we are done. So we were waiting for the door. And lucky enough, we got the metallic door. So all the 2 doors are got. Today in the evening before around 2 p.m., they will be here. The windows, all of them are paid for. The doors are paid for. Again, we have the frames inside here. So I'll show you everything, guys. I'll show you everything. So stay tuned. Do not leave. Do not hesitate. Do not move. Just stay tuned. Now we are back to this project. And we really appreciate God. So these children, they're happy, they're back again to their smile because now they're sure one day they'll be sleeping in a permanent house. I remember one of you had suggested that this house be left so that when the father is sleeping here, the children can spend here, right? That was a good suggestion, very good suggestion. Remember, you can put a bunk bed here, you can put another one here. So that person, remember, suggested in my comment that these children should spend with the father here. The father should sleep in one of the room, the children should sleep here, so that the girls can have another one, the boys. Remember, this man has 2 boys. This man has 2 boys, but we refer him as Baba Godfrey because it is Godfrey who made us to know this family. But he has a first son. In the village, they don't call him Baba Godfrey. In the village, they call him the father of the first son. Not the first son, but the first child. But as we call him here as Baba Godfrey, especially for our social media, our channel, as Baba Godfrey, because when I met Godfrey, that is when we came to realize about this family. Yeah, so I don't want to confuse you, my dear viewers, about how people are named or how people are called. We refer people to their children, the firstborn especially. We have those others who are called according to the favorite children they have. But mostly, according to us, we call them, referring them to the first child they got. If it's Maureen, it's Baba Maureen and Mama Maureen. If it's Joseph, it's Mama Joseph, Baba Joseph. But now, according to us, as we are doing these videos, we refer them depending on who we met first. We have Mama Felicitas. Mama Felista has a first daughter, a big girl, by the way, married. So in the village, she's called Mom. So I don't know the name of that girl. Is it Lydia, Mama Lydia? But us, we call her Mama Felista. When we go to Mama Fred has Baraka. Baraka is the firstborn. So there she's called Mama Baraka. But as we refer to her, Mama Fred. Because Fred is the one we got there and is the one we got there and we decided to use that name. We have Mama Baraka. You remember Mama Baraka? Mama Baraka has a firstborn. But it's because it's Baraka who made us to know her, know that family. We refer to that family as Mama Baraka's family. So don't get confused. Thank you so much, my viewers. I'll be showing you what exactly will be taking place today. Here, apart from the sand being brought here, more work will be done here today and tomorrow. And I'm praying that if you are in a position that you can donate maybe $10, $20, $50, $30, $100, we are going to put the doors and everything. Please, we can start the plaster. And we really appreciate. Thank you so much. God bless you. I wanted to show you this for the minimum members and what for my all long time members, what is happening now. We are back. We are back to these projects. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. See you in my next video.